ladies and gentlemen, welcome to UGR. My name is Daniel, and in this video I'm going to be showing you my top 5 websites I use to purchase a vector artwork that I use for my print-on-demand business. So before we begin, I just want to mention all of these websites you will have to spend some money if you wanted to use it commercially. So if you want to buy these vector artworks and use the vector artwork in your own designs and sell it online, you do have to spend some money. Now, some of these might have options to use it personally where it might be free, but since we're going to focus more on the topic of using these designs for your own t-shirt design, your own print-on-demand business, you will have to spend some money. So to start off, one of the first ones I started using and I still continue to use is Creative Market. They have a ton of stuff, not just for vector art, but they have photos, themes, templates. Here they even have a 3D section. So this has really high quality stuff, probably one of the best ones of all the websites. Now it can get pricey. So let's go through some of the stuff. Let's just put t-shirt. So if I write down a t-shirt, you'll see we'll have some mock-ups. I've bought some mock-ups from here. I really like the stuff here. You also sometimes find designs. So here's like what is it? T-shirt design master collection. For 80 bucks, you get like effects, vector artwork, and I believe this one actually has some tutorials. Now, with most of the stuff on Creative Market, you have two types of licensing. One is the standard, and then the other one is the extended. Now, depending on the person that owns the artwork, I suggest for every individual one you contact them and specify what your intentions of using are. So I've done this for a few artists, where I like the artwork and I contact them and saying I wanted to use it for Amazon, and they said no, you can't have it on Amazon unless you buy the extended license. Now the extended license could be a lot more expensive. Here's not that much of a difference. Let's have a look at another one. Let's look for a design, let's say. So what I would suggest most people to do is like buy bundles like this, so you have a lot of stuff you can use for your own designs. Let's see what else they have here. So they have a nursery bundle. Let's have a look at that. So here we have like a nursery bundle prints. Some cute animals. Some patterns. So if you like stuff like this, and this would go really well with your own designs, you would literally need to buy the extended license if you want to use it on merch, Redbubble, Etsy. Now, before I do go on and purchase this, I usually do contact the artist. So you can go here, and right here you have the artist. I email them and I say, is it okay to use it with print on demand? I would say 50-50 chance they'll say yes, and 50 chance they'll say no. It just depends on the artist. And the only reason I do this is just to cover your back. So I do definitely would suggest checking out Creative Market. It can get really pricey depending on the artist, but it's definitely worth it. Now, another one I would suggest people to check out is the Hungry JPEG. Similar to Creative Market, they have kind of the same deal. They're a little less pricey, somewhat, and you get all kinds of cool stuff. Oh, and I forgot. Actually, Creative Market and the Hungry JPEG give out weekly free stuff. So even if you don't sign up, and well, definitely sign up, but even if you don't intend to purchase anything, you can definitely just get the free stuff that they offer. So, go through that. Usually when you do purchase something, or you do get free, let's say this Easter thing, let's have a look how it looks. So let's say I want this, and we'll just go through it and read it. So as you can see, with all our weekly freebies, this product comes with a complete commercial license. So that's what we're looking for. So if I'm interested in this, which I'm not, but if you are, just go there and you can download it, and yeah, and you're good to go. So this has great stuff. I would definitely recommend getting the bundles. It'll just end up being cheaper instead of just buying certain graphics here and there. All right, so another one I like right here is Free Pick, and I would suggest if you're intending to use the artwork for commercial purposes, become a premium subscriber. So there's different memberships, or I think there might be only one. Let's see subscription. All right, so as you can see, it's $89.99 per year, so basically $19 per year, a bit less than $10 a month. So with this, with free picks, you definitely don't just want to download an image and slap it on the t-shirt. And that goes for most of these websites I'm going through. You want to create your own design with these elements. So I just found a post they had on Free Picks blog on how they intend for you to use the images for commercial purpose. So let's just scroll through all here. I'm going to put this link down below, so if you want to go read through it. But the idea is, let's say you get this vector image from Free Pick. You can't just slap it onto a t-shirt. You want to have the image and make your own composition with the Free Picks vector. Now, they usually want you to either, with these other elements in there, you should create your own, or you should either get something from another vector website so you can kind of combine your own thing and create your own design. So don't just download an image and slap it on a t-shirt. Now, another one that seems pretty good, but I'm not subscribed, so I'm not using it, but they seem to have really cool stuff, is Vecteezy, I think. Yeah, Vecteezy. All right, so with Vecteezy, I'm not a premium member, so if you want to use it commercially, you'll definitely have to sign up for that. So let's see how much that one costs. So it's $14 a month, or you can get 2 downloads for $9. So if I intend to sign up, I definitely would use the $14 per month. They have pretty good stuff. I personally don't use it, but I would, or maybe I will consider using this in the future. As always, before I sign up for these things, I go do my own research. Let's say I wanted to sell it on Etsy. I'll contact Etsy and be like, can I use this vector artwork in my Etsy store? And you will get a reply, say yes or no, and then you take it from there. So do your own research, make sure you can use it in the intended marketplace you want to sell in. All right, so last but not least, we have Vector Stock. Now, once again, I don't personally use this, but this is something else I would consider signing up for. They do have a subscription-based thing, and I believe you can also buy one-off vectors. So right here is roughly the typical pricing of the vectors are. Most likely you'd want to have an extended license, which will bring the price up a bit. But once again, find out what they would prefer for you to use. If you have your own Shopify store, or if you're selling on Etsy, or you're intending on to have a long-term business, definitely try to go with the extended. That way you don't have to, because usually the standard has limitations to it, and you just want to cover your back, make sure you have everything, all the licensing in place, so if anything comes up, most of these websites do offer you some document that you actually you're either a premium member or that you have the rights to this image. So you would also save these files just in case something comes up. You have some proof that you did purchase it and you have the rights to use it. And with all of these, try to reach out to the people. Most of them I always reached out, especially creative market. I reach out to the artist. So in a way, you do have a relationship with these companies. So if you have more questions, you will have their email, or you'll have someone's email where you can contact them, and it'll make things a lot more easier. So these are my top 5 vector websites I personally use or will use in the future. There are a lot out there, and I would love to hear from you which ones you prefer. And if you have something different that you like, I would definitely love to hear it and check it out. All right, so until the next video, peace.